Welcome back. You're still watching Good Morning Namibia. Now, today we are discussing the upcoming Namibia Health Exhibition 2025, a two-day national event which is dedicated to promoting innovation, dialogue and collaboration within the health sector. This year's exhibition, taking place at Mercure Hotel right here in the capital city, will be starting from the 14th going until the 15th of November. It will bring together healthcare professionals, service providers, educators and the community to share ideas and explore solutions for a healthier Namibia. With that conversation, we're joined in studio by Tuwilika Mwanyangapo, the NHE standing for Namibia Health Exhibition organizer, and also Ndapunikwa Shindume, an NAG mentee, and together they will help us explore how the exhibition contributes to health development, professional growth, and also just community engagement. Ladies, a very good morning to you.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you very much for having us as well.
Thank you for having our health as your top priority. Perhaps we can start with you, Tuwilika. Kindly just begin by explaining the broader purpose behind the Namibia Health Exhibition, how the entire idea came about, and also how it supports the country's, health development goals.
Well, thank you very much for having me. The Namibia Health Exhibition is a platform that was founded by pharmacists through the Pharmacy Association of Namibia, and it is endorsed by the Ministry of Health and patroned by our Excellency Dr. Menetumbo Nadindaitwa. So the aim of this organization is to create a collaborative platform between the health sector, the community, different stakeholders, especially bringing back different industries together to combat and improve the health system in Namibia. Through this initiative, we create collaborative opportunities through different various talks, which are panelized with either members of the public and definitely members from the health fraternity and definitely members from other sectors, so we can create a good bond amongst everyone else and create a good relationship amongst everyone else.
All right. Is this the first time the exhibition is taking place?
No. It has been founded in 2023. We had one in 2023, 2024, and this will be our third one. And we hope it will be a long-term running event.
Yeah. What's different about, this third edition of the NAG?
We have listened to all the feedback.
Okay.
We decided that this year we are going to use all the fraternities in health. Probably not all, but probably most of them. We're going to collaborate, our doctors, our dentists, our pharmacists, our laboratory technicians, our nurses, and together we're going to find solutions to combat health and talk about pressing issues, and with the general collaborative with the community, also talk on community level as well.
All right. Ndapunikwa, I'm definitely, not leaving you out of this conversation. As a young professional who is involved with this whole entire initiative, what are some of the lessons that you've learned about the importance of mentorship and also just teamwork in strengthening Namibia's healthcare system, seeing that you're a mentee?
Okay, once again, good morning, ma'am, and good morning, Namibia. One thing I've learned about mentorship is that no one in the health professional can grow alone without being mentored. Every success story is built on guidance, mentorship, and shared impact. So one thing I've learned about teamwork is that teamwork is not just about working together, but most importantly, it is about building together.
Yeah. Now, how do the training sessions and the CPD opportunities just contribute to building, professional capacity and also just improving, healthcare delivery? Also just give us, draw us a picture of how a session happens at the NAG.
Well, to answer the first part of your question, the Namibian Health Exhibition CPD sessions and training sessions are crucial for us as health professionals and health students to help us remain relevant, competent, and informed about the ever-fast changing world of medicine. These sessions equip us with the relevant skills we need in order to ensure effective and reliable patient care. Yeah. So a typical CPD session at the Namibian Health Exhibition will consist of a professional giving guidance and training to whoever signed up for the CPD accredited session.
All right.
Yes.
What is the theme this time around? What is the main focus?
Our main focus is universal health coverage, and accessing to primary health care through that as well.
All right.
You know, the health industry is evolving every single day. So we're trying to make everyone and everything be accessible to health affordably and quality health as well.
Yeah. What would you say are some of the most pressing challenges in health this time around, and what can be done or what is being done just to combat some of these challenges?
Well, the one that we all know and we'll all be talking about is definitely the accessibility to health, especially for your non-communicable diseases. Those are your diabetes, hypertension, and then as well as accessibility to health. Some people live very far from health facilities, so just seeing a clinic is maybe hundreds of kilometers away. So we're trying to see what can we do as a community, with obviously collaborating with the community as well from the health sector and the community side, to make this more efficient for our members, and also bringing out health to everyone. It's not that easy to just access health, especially if you are from the rural area, especially if you don't have medical aid, it becomes very difficult. And health affordability in this country is quite expensive if you want to have the best of the best. So we're trying to combat that as well by improving our state facilities, by doing training with the new research, what is new on the market, because all our textbooks are definitely outdated that we have learned in school. So
and you learn on the job.
And you learn on the job.
Yeah.
This is a always learning job. It's a lifelong learning job in anything in health, truth be told.
Yeah. I love how you're saying it's lifelong learning, because it also takes us back to networking, which I'm sure you will both agree with me that it's such an essential part of growth in any field.
Yes,
but
absolutely.
Ndapunikwa, how do such exhibitions perhaps just help bridge that gap, between experienced professionals, the students, and also just emerging innovators in the health sector, and not also just leaving out AI, because we're going with the times now?
Yes, absolutely. I absolutely understand that question. So the Namibian Health Exhibition is a great networking platform because it connects students, professionals, and innovators. This exhibition allows us to exchange ideas with professionals and with innovators, and it also provides students with mentorship opportunities. They can provide them with lifelong learning, and it can be very beneficial for the students.
Yeah. Now, from your perspective as a mentee, how can young Namibians, especially students and the new healthcare workers, make meaningful and useful opportunities, like shaping the future of healthcare in our country?
Well, for starters, young professionals and students can attend the Namibian Health Exhibition that will take place on the 14th to the 15th of November 2025. The Namibian Health Exhibition is more than just an event. It is the door that unlocks the future to the opportunities in healthcare. I urge all young professionals and students to take events such as the Namibian Health Exhibition seriously, because they can help you network, connect with professionals, and unlock doors to your future.
Amazing. If you can perhaps just add on that, looking ahead, what lasting impact do you hope the NHE 2025 will have on Namibia's health sector?
With collaborative effort from all sectors, be it health sector, non-health sector, because indeed, I just forgot to mention that our biggest sponsor this year is FNB, and they have seen the need of the health exhibition in our country. So with that collaborative, we will definitely make sure that every single year it is an ongoing event, and that all areas are kind of covered, so we can make Namibia better in the health sector through all our means. It is a community project, as I call it, because it doesn't just require you to be a health professional. Even if you're an accountant, a cleaner, your health is your priority. So she did mention that it is open to all health students, but it's actually open to the public as well. So we invite every single person out there to come to the exhibition, see what you can gain from it. You don't need to be in health to understand the exhibition, because somehow you can relate to one or two things that will be spoken about at the exhibition. Also create a networking platform for yourself. so that you know that, okay, I remember I had this situation, but I met this doctor and I mentioned this thing to a doctor, because seeing doctors nowadays is really a task and a half, depending on what profession they are.
So we can go be treated at the exhibition.
No, you cannot be treated, but you can always search for guidance.
All right. Well,
Yes.
ladies, from the 14th to the 15th of November at Mercure Hotel, from what time?
It starts from 7 in the morning.
And ends?
It ends around 2100 hours.
All right.
Yes.
Well, ladies, thank you so much for joining us. We love the work that you're doing for the community, and we'll definitely see you at the exhibition.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for having us.
All right.